honestly, I live in California. Going out, finding a restaurant that is less than $15 is difficult, right? Honestly, you can live here for $15 a day, including hotel, private room, hotel, at least 2 beers, dollar food. I go, how can he? I go, the only worry, okay, you look older than me. So my worry is what happens when you get older and then you need help, like nurses to take care of you. If I'm gonna die in the country, I'm gonna just like with little money that you might have, you might as well die here. I mean, I can't even afford to live comfortably. Okay, you can eat out, but you can't walk to a grocery store within a few kilometers. And even grocery store, you buy food, it's honestly more expensive than the menu. You know this. Where in the U.S. do you live? And let me guess, Texas? No. Seattle? Sorry? Your girlfriend lives in San Diego. Your daughter is Seattle, yeah. I sense you're a Seattle person.
I don't live there. I've been there. I live in California, Los Angeles.
No way! I've met many Los Angeles people here. It makes sense because the cost of living is so high. Hey. The cost of finding a companion is high because if you're a girl, you don't need a man. You just want someone to take care of you. Like in the 60s, right? Even though in the 70s you guys are all supposed to work, but I go, no, they still use the old traditional system of have a man take care of me. I go, yeah, you have a daughter. She's looking for a man to take care of her too. What's the point of marriage? And all of a sudden you have the law that's like backing up love. I'm a little bit anti-love for that reason, but that's why I'm here. What's your name? What's your name?
Dave.
Dave, like your tattoo, man, it's like pitch black, Dave. Dave, you're an animal. Your whole body is tattooed.
Yeah, more or less.
Nice meeting you, Dave. I don't want to interrupt your
tattoo shop in Los Angeles.
Name me the tattoo shop, maybe the people that's watching this video.
Didn't have a name on it.
Did have a name on it.
No.
Los Angeles, as big as it is, where I live in Culver City before. I work in Marina Del Rey at the video game company, and then I wasn't interested in work after, and I discovered life, and then I go, I can't go back to work now. And after you discover how to live, I go, why would you work when you can live? People say work-life balance. Just live, you know.
Yeah, it's like you say, it's expensive in the US.
Los Angeles too, $10 a beer at a bar. You know this. I don't know, maybe now with inflation, $15 a beer. The rent, I go, unless you go to a dive bar or you buy it at a grocery store. I go, where do you socialize? I don't understand. It's just, anyways, I don't. It's easy to complain with the Californian. You understand, like what? Nice meeting you, Dave. I'll let you enjoy your piece. Is there? You don't have to tell me this, but is there one thing you really enjoy in Siem Reap? I might have discovered it already. Maybe you have. You really enjoy, but you can tell me in 15, 30 minutes, or when we meet again.
Well, now, what do I really enjoy?
What do you really enjoy?
That's a good question.
You don't have to tell me now. Before you leave, after my lunch, okay?
Got it.
Okay. Thank you, Dave. Okay. Dave, a character in my game, I encounter he's entire full body of tattoo, and he's gonna educate me on what is the best in life in Saint Luc. My best in life can be this $1 meal. Honestly, I think a tomato and cucumber will cost more than $1 in America. This is not really $1. I went for the $1.25 egg rice. I upgraded to chicken fried rice. So this is $1.75. Ouch. Thank you, sister. Wow, so much. Peanuts is an important source of protein. According to Peanut and Chocolate, my Burnaby Eileen Daily trainer friend, good friend. But I've been skipping the chocolate only because it's expensive and I can just eat sugar. Is cocoa good for you? The internet?
You could get a boat up here. There was no road.
Yeah, back then.
No road.
The road were like desert, like bumpy. And in a way I like it. It's so desolated. It's almost like it's like prehistoric world. Like all these chariots is almost like Snow White would ride on them with a pumpkin, with a horse, but they're all on motorbikes still. Whenever there's no horses. But
So yeah, I came here and there was no road, so I got the boat up to here. To get a boat.
boat from where to Saint Luc you get a boat? Boat from Phnom Penh to here?
Yeah.
From the Mekong River?
Yeah.
I never experienced that. I love boat rides.
Oh, you can do it. I'll be doing it now. That's how I got here.
Well, you know the question that I asked you as a stranger, that's enough. Because I would do it. I go, you don't even need to think about how to enjoy life. You already told me how to. Like, I haven't enjoyed that aspect, right?
Right.
I love boat rides. I don't care how much it pays. If I like it, I might do it over and over again.
Yeah, you could get the boat back then. Probably still can. It goes from just outside Siem Reap. There's a boat, like the equivalent of a bus stop, but it's a boat for boats.
Oh.
People wait there and you can get a boat down to Phnom Penh.
No, I'm from Vancouver. I have a residency in the U.S. Basically use my aunt's address as my home. I'll be honest with you. Everybody in the West Coast loves their boats. They love fishing, right? You know this, right? I go, it's almost like upgrading life to the point where as you get older, you just enjoy finding peas, fishing. You don't even care about people, right? And I don't mind saying this on recorded. Most people don't even like people. Knowing you that you're here, you like people enough to be here. Most people aren't like you, or even me. So when I meet people in here that is not from here, I already know we bonded in somehow. You see what I mean?
Yeah.
Like my cousins that make bazillion dollar and buy the latest sports car, they won't come here. They won't. Or my cousin that makes $1,000 an hour, they won't come here. They won't. I go. How do you spend your money in California?
What do they say?
I don't know how they spend it. I don't know what pleasures them. Like, honestly, I don't want to say I'm a good person, but I'm on the bad side, right? I don't want responsibility of having a family and so forth. Maybe one day, but I go, now I like my freedom so much. Having a family is almost like having a baggage.
Yeah.
It's like, to make them happy, this becomes your job.
Right.
And how can I be happy? Like, they say I'm selfish because I'm looking for happiness. I'm happy without this baggage of family, right? I go, okay, before I die, here's some money. The kids will take care of you. They don't have social security like in the first world, so they need to have babies to take care of them. So here's some money to buy a house, buy a farm. You make sure your baby take care of you when you can't work anymore. You're not attractive. You can't. Well, nobody will paying you for sex or paying you to sing for them. You know what I'm talking about. Here's my social security, and I go. That's my plan.
I tell you, think about, I don't know how long you're staying here, but you can get a boat from here to Phnom Penh.
Next time, I'll take you up for it. My part 2 of my game, because I'll be honest with you, Dave. I plan to only spend maybe a week, most 2 weeks in Cambodia. My goal this year in my life, in 2023, is I want to run the entire country of Vietnam. Like, let's say Marathon, the man that ran 42 kilometers to tell the king that they won the war. I pretend that there's an apocalyptic world and all the machines died. Or even the animals died because we don't have horses anymore. You have to run to tell people something. You have to run 2,000 kilometers from like Mexico to Canada. That's almost the same distance as the entire Vietnam, right? So if I wanted to run from the old capital to the new capital, tell them that there's this virus that is turning people into zombies. I go, you have to run it. How do you run 2,000 kilometers? You sound like you run 42 kilometers a day, maybe 30, 40, maybe you walk it. How long would it take you to run 20? That's my plan for this trip. It sounds odd, but it's a personal challenge, right? Why not? No, seriously, when you run, you stop and see more things.
That's for sure.
Because, you walk, you bike, you see signs. When you're going at a high speed, I'm not talking rocket, plane, or motorcycle, or car. In a slower speed, you actually see people's expressions. You see what's on sale. You see things that you've never seen before. And look, I'm not getting younger. I like to do this while I'm able. So.
Yeah. Where were you born?
Hong Kong.
Hong Kong.
Now it's communist China. Hong Kong is so many people, right? When the stop sign goes stop, people really follow because there's security camera everywhere. So like, what the hell? There's no cars. How can we cross? It's just so annoying. I run early in the morning before sunrise, so I have breakfast at 3 at McDonald's. I go, should I walk across when there's no cars and there's a red light? It's so ridiculous. It is ridiculous because of this social credit score, right? There's a lot of things that bother me. Maybe that bothers me the most. It's interrupting my freedom of actually. What is this? When you come to Thailand, Cambodia, there's no traffic light. Small towns in America, Canada, you just cross the road because you're in Hong Kong where there's so many people. I go, what? Do you get a ticket? It's like red light. In America, you go red light, right? It's like big deal, right? It's like, oh my god, you're on surveillance all the time. We're gonna pause this. Dave got married 4 times. I'm not gonna record anything more.
There was various reasons I didn't, but I don't have to, no.
But I thought if you make more than a wife, you have to give her the child support.
Yeah, but in each case, they went somewhere else.
They went somewhere else, like it's a mutual separation?
Mutual. Yeah.
Oh, so that works too. I didn't know. Dave married 4 wives. I was telling him how he escaped from not paying alimony. That's the right term, right?
No, I've got The only wife I'm really close to is it's still in Seattle.
Seattle.
And she has 2 kids. And they're cool. One of them works in Microsoft, as you can imagine.
Your wife worked at Microsoft.
One of the kids.
I have a good cousin. He's a producer at Microsoft in Seattle too. I won't be. It's a big company though,
Oh, yeah.
but I'm sure they find it. You know, it's a little small town. You know, it's like it's like San Reed. I find it so small. Like everybody knows each other, but you know, it's so neat. Los Angeles not different. Los Angeles is like half the size of Canada. Okay, population wise. It really is. When you realize Canada is only Los Angeles and San Francisco greater area combined, that's the entire population of Canada. There's not enough people. That's why the taxes are so high to fix a thing, to take care of the people that don't take care of the kids. And I go, oh. Dave is born in 1945. You're Lord. I'm asking
you
Dave.
could leave it to someone.
Yeah, but since my dad didn't leave me much, he didn't leave me. I paid for my own university, but in the 90s, everything was cheaper than now.
Yeah, right.
Homes were cheaper, like 4 times, 5 times cheaper. In the 70s, and not 70s even cheaper. But if you talk about prices, after World War II, I hear if one bread maker can just save 3 months of salary, and that's enough of down payment. If you save really at 1 year, you can pay off the house. That's what you get for winning the war, right? Plus, when you're old, the government gives you money, so you don't have to worry about anything because you won. But now I thought since they didn't win the Korean War, they didn't win the Vietnam War, the Afghan wars. That's why there's all this inflation in America. We as North American, cannot find cheap labor elsewhere or cheap resources.
That's what they do all. Cheap labor.
Cheap labor, cheap war. Human resources, part of resource.
Right.
I don't know how to when I finally can articulate it better, then I can make it simplify this world very simple. Even I don't know how often you go back to the U.S. Just talking to the hotel owner, not my hotel, someone, they don't accept damaged American dollars here, right? You know.
Oh, they don't?
Yeah, if there's a tour or something,
Yeah.
you notice it. You go to the bank, they won't even accept it. So the really wealthy people, like let's say me, why don't you give me 10,000 US dollars and I'll give you $9,000 for it. This way I can make money. And then I go, it's a bank helping the elite make money. Because of not accepting these. Because America used to come here and collect these bad money, right? From the banks. Because if you bring a bad $2, which is almost like impossible to find in America, or $50, which is bad luck, or they don't have, I go, these broken $20 bill, they'll accept in America. But here, Thailand, the currency exchange, nobody accepts it.
That's right.
You know, I go, wow.
Yeah, I mean, here they won't accept it. Even, like you got $10, it's got a tear in it. Like, no, we can't take that. Go to America, fuck, they take a fucking bag full of it.
Yeah.
Take a big ass bag of those.
I don't want to say drug money. You sure drug money are crisp? I go.
Whereabouts in the US do you live?
My residency is in Hayward. It's in the East Bay, San Francisco area.
That's where I live.
I thought you said in Los Angeles.
Well, yes I do. But I tell you what, when I'm short on money, I go to San Francisco and drive Uber.
Oh yeah, I heard about Uber.
Uber.
Even my heart doctor, his side job is to actually you make a lot of money on Uber.
Well, you can make fair money, yeah. I mean, like, for instance, yeah, I drive long hours, but not over a long period of time. I drive, like, say, 3 months round the clock. And I'll give you an example of how you would stop work around about 3 a.m. Go home, go to bed. But what, you know, I would maximise the amount of time I could put behind the wheel. But anyway, this particular time, you get a beep on your fucking your telephone, telling you've got a call coming on. You press the dot, and anyway, someone says, "Yeah, I need a ride right now." Oh, it's fucking 3 a.m., but I'm gonna go and do it. Well, I go around, you know. He gives me two $20, $40 cash in my hand. He says, "This is for you to come in." I ain't charged him yet. And then, you know where he's going? Fucking Oregon.
What?
You know where I'm taking him? Oregon.
Oregon.
Yeah.
Shut up. From San Fran to Oregon?
I take him there, yeah.
How much was that drive?
Oh, that was, you know they only paid one way.
Yeah.
Coming back.
So how do you come back? You have to pay for your own gas to come back.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter. I would get the cheapest car with the best gas mileage.
Wow, you change your car. Like, so you have a rental almost.
Rental.
Are you
Uber.
doing
Uber's got fucking lines on it.
Who the hell drives from San Fran to? It must be a last minute trip or something.
Well, now let me tell you. I get him there. I cross the border, right, into Oregon. I've gone over 2 states, right, the whole of fucking California, and then what's the next step?
I'm from Vancouver, so I drove that trip a few times.
Right.
1,200 kilometers. I do kilometers.
A lot of fucking.
Yeah, 12 hours, 16 hours.
So I got him up there. I wake him up when I cross the border, because I'd already guessed he's got a fucking, he's going to get arrested tomorrow and get a big fine or something like that.
Oh, that's what you think.
That's what I thought. I probably was right.
But you're an Uber driver. You're not.
That matters to me, no.
Even as a killer, you're a taxi driver. You're not the accomplice or something. How are you doing? Nice to see you.
No, I'm going to take him there whenever, because I've got money. I drive it, right? So anyway, I get him up there, I drop him off, and but I realised this motherfucker's running from the law.
Of course. Don't mention dates. Don't even mention dates.
I don't even care though. It doesn't matter because I have money for the drive.
Oh.
I have to go back to Los Angeles. No, back to San Francisco.
You can fly back one way.
No, I just turn it around and drive back. Glory. Because it's all freeway there, right? It's not like there's any traffic.
Oregon's faster. It's straight there.
Wow. Yeah, so I came back. But that's the longest ride I did.
Oregon I find boring, but it's usually California, Oregon, Washington, and then Canada.
Yeah. So, I guess I did a lot of long drives like that for Uber. And it's been a handy money maker for me, you know, driving for Uber. And it isn't all that viable now because the airline, there's so much fucking cost to fly home.
You mean Asia to America?
Yeah.
America is cheap. It's the Flair Air. Flair Air. If you don't have luggage, less than $100 one way. No, let's say Vancouver, like Los Angeles, San Fran. Cheaper than gas, so. But it can be politics too. It's almost like in America, people don't get more than 2 weeks vacation, and you don't take usually all at the same time. Most people don't. And you know, you come to Asia, you discover that you're comfortable here. What if people don't go back home?
Well, they don't.
Okay, the people that I met, like you, Dave, are going home because they're here. But majority of people won't come here, right? But majority. But now they're worried that guys like me or you might excite people to come. Because I show them how much a beer, how much a cigarettes. Like, seriously.
Cigarettes alone.
Alone. I don't want to be a smoker, but I go, look, man, for one pack of cigarettes, it's like an entire carton.
You'll get,
You're buying expensive that way. You can buy cheaper because at the border, this guy that helped me said for 10 baht, which is 30 cents, that's a pack of cigarettes. I go, look, I'm paying too much if I'm paying $1.50, the new Marlboro, the one that's snap. I go, no, I don't smoke that much. Of course I'm smoking a nice one. And I go, in Canada, it's like $16. In America, it's $8 for the cheapest pack of cigarettes. Marlboro is more. I go, forget it. I'll quit smoking. I'll do everything. I'll eat more fried food so I can die of heart disease faster. And I go, I don't get it.
Well, I don't think I will, but I don't smoke much. Maybe 1-2 cigarettes a day.
I enjoy having a coffee or a beer,
coffee,
you know.
Exactly. Coffee and a cigarette, good. And but yeah, it's when I was driving for Uber, I used to enjoy it. There's a jazz station in San Francisco.
Jazz? Yo-Yo Ma or something on the Oakland area. I know that place. They have sushi, right? Sushi and jazz. Yeah.
So I would listen to the jazz channel and drive. Enjoyable.
Honestly, if I have lots of money and money is on an object, I can spend $200 on a meal. San Francisco definitely is a great place to live. I just don't enjoy driving. I need my own chauffeur. Like back in the 80s or 90s, there's limousine. You know, now it's not even a common thing, you know. But I go, no, there's so many places to enjoy, to spend your money, enjoy life. But you need money to enjoy life. If you make $80,000 a year, and you have a mortgage, and you have a girlfriend, you have kids, I don't know if you have time to enjoy life. It costs so much. What you're left with? Like in America, there's a lot of old money, like people that left money for their kids. Those are like, I didn't have that much money, so I come here. Like if I have lots of money, I'll enjoy America. You need money and enjoy it. You can't.
Yeah.
Honestly, I enjoy here. I don't want to sound like a super bad boy. Chico, I'm gonna hear all the chicken houses with Vietnamese girl. Before there was a chicken bar here. Even 7 years old, I started drinking with my massage brother. Like he owns the mid place, so we started smoking weed and drinking around 1:30 to 2. We smoked till like 5, 6 in the morning, and then I go, you take a girl home and. One time I took a girl a mute, and then she has another mute friend. I guess they need to make money too, and they enjoy sex. And I go, oh, let's do it. I go, I'm not forcing them to have sex with me. I'm paying them just like I have a girlfriend, right? Like I don't know how many like your 4 wives, do they buy you dinner? Never. You always like you take them out. And what's your objective? Maybe to have sex with them? No, to get to know them. But I'm getting to know you too. I can get to know everybody. But of course I like to have sex with a woman. And I go, fuck, you hear? I just Pay $40, $20, whatever it is. Just get over with.
Or less.
I go, no, yeah, I'm picky, right? In America, I go, oh no, I'm not interested in you. I'm not taking you out for dinner. I'm not even wasting my time taking you out for dinner. you know that. That's too much prostitution on my side. I go, I'm picky with women. I go, you don't even meet my cut, you know. You know, it's like, come on. And for the nice girls, I go, no, I know what you're looking for. You're looking for love. Someone that won't hurt your feeling, won't leave you, and have a... I go, no, I can't do that. There's too much commitment. I go, if I see a hooker I like you, I'll see her again for sure. I don't mind you sleeping with Dave or anybody I know. Open relationship, right? Like, I'm not in this country helping you pay rent. Dave might be. So here, Dave, I'll pass it on to you. What is... I know.
Way different.
In a way, I disagree because the people I know still want the prestige. Like, they want to stand out. Like, the people that are rich don't care about the poor. They give the sort of... But just like America, they don't want to... They want to dissociate themselves. They want the class system, right? But that's how it is everywhere. But I know what you mean by different. I know what you mean by different.
Yeah,
I go, if there is a dollar restaurant in Canada or America, I'll go and eat. But the cheapest dollar restaurant is a McDonald's. And you know here, McDonald's seems to be the most expensive restaurant. But when you take a girl out, she wants to go to more expensive restaurants because to feel special, right? I go, why am I taking out the expensive restaurant? I meet you here, I'll take this dollar fried rice. They're not. They won't feel special. I go, in a way it's the same, but in a way, I know what I mean it's different. I honestly, most I'll spend in Cambodia is 2 weeks, and I'll be in Vietnam for 2 months to run the entire country. That's my real goal. But you know, when you go to Vietnam, you either get 1 month or 3 month visa. So I'll get the 3 month, and I want to spend more time there to accomplish what I came here to do. And then I'll come back here. My flight home to Hong Kong, to San Francisco, to Canada is on December 9th. But if I can come back at the end of November, that's my aim. I need to finish this fast because October 1 month, November 2 months. And if I want to go see my girlfriends in Pattaya, at least give me a week to enjoy my craziness. I'm not saying I don't like the chicken houses in Vietnam, like Vietnam chicken houses. But you don't get to sit with them, they don't get to sit with you, and they don't get to flirt. And the next bar I sat with a few girls, and I go, I can pick my choose. I go, you know, like how many places in Canada or America can you go, oh, in this neighborhood, in this house, I slept with 4 girls, and like there's, I go here, I go, they're gonna sleep with someone anyway. Why don't you? They pick someone they like to sleep with. So I go, yeah, I'm here for one night. I'm gonna sleep with all of you. Let's go. I go. That's a memorable orgasm, I call it. I go, I can't have sex with one person for the rest of my life. It's just not possible. I don't mind majority of human doing this, but maybe not for me. Maybe for you too. I go. There's 8 billion people on this planet. Do we all have to be the same? No. I'm the only one breaking the rule. Okay? Like,
maybe within my 30 years, they'd have gotten to Mars. And then they would be separated. I don't think they'll find a new life form there, by any means. But it will be somebody on the outside who has a lot of power and eat off us.
it's a fantasy. New life form or something. Like, come on, people don't even care about. I don't want to say this. You're of course different. You're in here, but most people don't even care about people that don't look like them. Why they don't even care about people that in Cambodia? They don't even care about Africa. You know, like even Africans in America don't care about Africans. They're trying to be American so hard all their life. They rather appeal to Michael Jordan, football players, stars of America, than their own continent. Okay, I don't want to say black people came to America a lot earlier, and they have been trying to. But look, man, I have some black friends. Like, majority of you guys aren't really like Obama. Right? They're like, most of you guys are so. You know, well, look at this chaos in California. Mexicans aren't looting. I'm not saying this. I'm demographically saying this to my black friends. The black people are the one that are looting the stores. You don't see Mexicans looting the stores. They might be a few shoplifters. You don't see like Chinese or white people joining a black crowd and saying, "Black Lives Matter." Like let's ruin our own city. Like, look at this. Like, you guys have to wake up. You guys are making the people that owns the weapon factory. That's whoever the American is making money in World War II and World War I that sells weapons to both sides of the war. They're making money from you guys because you guys are the stupid ones looting the stores, and the city has to pay private security just to fend off you guys. I go, I'm just trying to be fair, man. That's why I'm not thinking America. It's just the system is so corrupt. Right now, the law even protects the criminals. It's like promoting that you guys do more looting, so that the city can spend more money on security. That to me makes sense, but blows my mind. No, yeah. And I always notice at Rolls Royce, there's a Rolls Royce. There's some politician with money, right? The leaving note is non-pen vote to send me. I will do it. Thanks, Dave. Really appreciate it. Peace.